Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And thank you for coming here, trying to catch guys in America and rest of the world. I'm trying to do these readings, different stages of the day, so that you guys can actually join in the live chat. So I think it's only fair. It's community. And I love our community, guys. I really do. I love you guys. So I want to get on to the reading, but I just want to say I would have come on again today, but I had this vaccine, COVID vaccine, and I've had some side effects. And I'm kind of concerned now because it's like four days after I had the COVID vaccine, and I feel feverish. I feel like I'm getting the flu. It's that kind, when you first start to get the flu, it's that kind of feeling. I'm aching all over. So I've just been on the sofa. I did get out today because we've come out of lockdown here in the UK. And so I thought, well, I'm going to have a nice walk around the local park here, which I did. I also went to the supermarket and things like that. And I had a walk around, did a circuit around the town, the local town. And I just felt terrible. By the time I got to finishing the little supermarket shop that I did, and even the supermarket lady at the checkout was saying, "Are you okay, love?" So if these side effects don't kind of clear up by Monday, I'm going to have to go and get checked out. I never expected this. I thought I'm going to get this thing, this vaccine, and it's great because this is going to make me all immune and all this kind of thing. And I've got this. So, okay. So I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get to you guys to do these readings. So please bear with me if I'm a little bit slow and all this kind of thing. I've also got myself a drink here too. So if I'm going to slurp at my drink, I feel very hot. Okay, well, just to give you some news there, guys, about this vaccine. I think it's 1 in 10 has a reaction, and I think it's like 1 in 100 has a reaction beyond a week or so. Anyways, hope you're all well, guys, and hope you had a great day today wherever you are. So this was I was seeing as I've been on the sofa much of the day. I was quite shocked to read that Harry has blown his money his mother gave to him within a year. I don't know which year that was. Maybe you know which year that was, but he's blown the money that his mother gave to him, which was around 10 million, or was it a little bit less than that? I just find that incredible. If I was given about 6 million to as a legacy to live on, that would I'd be sharing that out with the family, and they would be able to live on that within a lifetime. You'd get a nice house, a nice car, and then you probably just bank it and use it for living on. That would leave you, say if you got a house for about $1 million, that'd be quite a substantial house. A nice car that's going to last you, a brand new car that's going to last you 10 years or so. possibly about, if you've got a nice car, maybe 60 grand. If you had 6 million, so you'd be left with 4 million in the bank. And that would kind of, you could share a bit out to kids, I guess. How on earth would you blow all that money in 1 year? I find that disgusting. And also, I wanted to look at this money situation with Harry and Meghan, because I feel that Harry's been splashing the cash here, like he's a billionaire, and Prince Charles has cut off his money, and so he's not got that either. His allowance. I've been cut off, he said at that interview. Well, I'm not surprised, because why does he have to get a mansion that's worth about 14 million or whatever it is? Why can't he have just got something very modest? Well, in the UK, for $1 million, you can get a nice, modest house. Well, maybe it depends where you live. Depends where you live in the UK, but I guess in the north of England, you could get $1 million would get you a mansion. If you was in the south near London, you would possibly need to spend maybe 2 or 3 million to get a substantial home. But all the same, with Charles' allowance, they could have had a good kind of living. So is the money drying up for Harry? Is the money drying up for Harry? Because they seem to be spending it like crazy. Now, I get here the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is Harry's got a job, yeah? Harry's got a job. I feel he's had to get a job. He's had to get a job. And not only that, these Netflix deals, these Disney deals, these, I don't know, Spotify deals, all these kind of crazy deals that they're doing. And this Oprah Winfrey show, what an embarrassment. What an embarrassment for somebody who, I found it an embarrassment to watch Meghan and Harry on Oprah Winfrey show trying to make some readies by telling all about this racist thing. And then that was a lie, apparently. And then we get this other thing, which is the church. We got married 3 days before, and that was a lie. So were they trying to tell controversial stories just to make it a little bit more juicy so that they could get the viewers? Which is, to me, that program, and I feel that Oprah should be ashamed of herself. That was a total embarrassment. They lied all the way through that. And I feel, well, what's coming through here is that Harry wants to give his family and Meghan the best life that he can give. He feels he's so lucky to have met Meghan, and I get the Ace of Cups, and he feels he's in love with it. He's hook, line, and sinkered. And right from the get-go with this relationship, Harry was totally besotted with her, and he wants to show her a really good life, like a royal kind of opulent life, and sweep her off her feet kind of thing. But he can't now. The money is kind of drying up. And now they're having to do these embarrassing things like interviews and lie about this bicycle. What about the bicycle thing? I mean, that was only a little lie, but that was a lie. I mean, was he creating these things to oh, I know, we'll make it look really good. I'll just tell all these lies, and it's just going to make lots of money. I get money brings them power. Money makes them look more powerful. And you see, Meghan's sitting there pregnant, and she's saying, you know what? His father has cut Harry off. How dare he? Like she's some kind of princess. How dare he? How dare he cut us off? Cut Harry off. We've got no money. We've got no money. I mean, where does she come from? She's not a billionaire. Oh, how dare he? How dare? I mean, that's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh, he's cut off his allowance. He's cut off the money. And all these battles of I'm not surprised he's cut the money off with the way that they are slating, really slagging off the royal family. I'm not surprised because they're in conflict. They're in conflict, and what, you're expecting them to cough up the money when you're saying all these things about your dad, and you're saying all these things about someone in the royal family, which is going to make people speculate. Oh, it's not the Queen and it's not Prince Philip. We can tell you that. So we could have pointed the finger at Prince Charles and William. So, and they expect the royal family to cough up some money after this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I get here, the tower. The tower had happened. Well, if you were more frugal, with your money, then, you wouldn't have this situation where you're looking so damn embarrassing, sitting there with your grey suit on that, it's a suit that you've worn many, many times before, with your shoes, worn out shoes. There's you don't look like you've got money. And they've created this prison themselves as Harry and Meghan. Oh, we've got no money. And I begged Charles just for Harry, just give Harry the security, just pay for the security for Harry, and that will cover all of us, for your own son. Because if they can't afford the security, they're going to have to sit indoors all the time, and they're going to have at least some kind of burly men within the grounds of their mansion to protect it. And that's going to cost. Those burly men, they would have to have qualifications there from the army and CIA and all this kind of thing. So they have no money, and this is why he's having to go for this job. The King of Pentacles, he's got a job, bless him. He's got a job. Is it going to pay for Marie Antoinette's, you know, lovely kind of luxurious kind of living, you know, this fantasy world, these delusions of grandeur here. Are you going to be able to pay for these delusions of grandeur of Meghans? Because I feel that Harry anticipates problems with the money situation. The Nine of Wands. He's anticipating problems and he's worried sick. You know, like that thumbnail that I put on there. He's biting his nails. He's worried. He's worried sick about this money. It's like his head's whirling around. Why? Because he's been spoilt and he's never had to survive himself. Now he's having to survive, but not just like me and you guys, which is like trying to scrap a living off YouTube. But this is like, this is on another level. It's trying to keep up this, you know, keep up with the neighbours in Monte Saito and having this massive, great big mansion. And she's pregnant. And he wants to give his family the best and his wife the best of everything. The best of everything. You know, all this luxury and no expense spared. No expense spared. I don't know, when did he, does anybody know when he blew that money of Diana's in a year? Was it at the beginning of the relationship? That doesn't surprise me. I mean, they've got Range Rovers, haven't they, worth God knows how much. Top of the range Range Rovers and all this kind of thing. So looking at this, Harry wants to maintain a lifestyle of luxury for Meghan, of which she cannot afford. And the only way that he can afford this is doing these trashy deals with Oprah Winfrey. I mean, how embarrassing is that? And while they're doing that, telling lies to get the, you know, to get the viewers. So total embarrassment, and also it's Oprah Winfrey, I feel, is embarrassed too, because she didn't realise that there were so many lies being told here. So let's have a look at how they're going to get along with. I feel they've got Netflix. They've got all these deals going on. I don't think they've been. I think they've probably chewed through that money already that they've got up front. So who is it that's spending all this money on lavish kind of things? I mean, they can't travel at the moment. They haven't got a private jet or anything like that. So are they getting through the money, and who is getting through the money? Here. I get the home. So they're spending a lot of money on the home. Maybe extensions, again, revamping, redecorating, remodeling. So that'll be the best of everything, won't it? It will be, oh, I'm kind of redesigning this wing of this house, and all this kind of thing. There's also lawyers. They've spent a lot of money on lawyers. And this money is being drained by these top lawyers here, because they're trying to maintain the power. So the protection from, you know, these lawsuits and that kind of thing, a lot of the money has been burnt up with that. Yeah, they want to work hard. They want to earn the money. And I feel they're going to have to slow down with the spending. And I feel that Harry's going to have to put his foot down, because this money's drying up from his family. In fact, I don't feel that Harry's got any money left from his family. So it's all what they earn now, being very reckless in their spending. And I feel it's to maintain this lifestyle for Meghan. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I feel that even the royal family don't spend money like this, and that they try to be careful of what they spend on clothes and things like that. And but Meghan, now it's like the best clothes, the best hair designer, the best makeup artist. I think she's got a crew, a beauty crew, and all this kind of thing. The best photographers, the best of everything, and it's too much. It's too much. And again, I get them sitting on the fence of not knowing what to do here. All they have to do is stop spending money and try to be frugal. And I get the 10 of Pentacles because they've got a family now. They've got a family. They're going to have to look at the private schoolings and all this kind of thing. And they want to take the lead of their own lives. And they do want to take this forward. But the way they're doing this, the way that they're making their money, using, every second sentence is about Diana, about mental health, Diana this, Diana that. And they have to throw in Harry's mother's name, and that, that's just merching off his mother. So I get here the Magician card. And the Magician card is, using that royal name. This is what I'm picking up with this reading, is the way that they wanted to make lots of money is to use that royal name. But now it seems like Diana this, Diana that, Diana this, because they've got no money left. All that money from the royals has gone. But I get the Justice card. And this is justice, because you leave the royal family and you trash the royal family, and you leave and say, you did this, you did that, you did this, and you still expect them to cough up the money for you to live on. Oh, goodness. So, the money that comes from nowhere, that Harry is so used to, has dried up. So now he's having to do these embarrassing kind of things to make money. Yeah, look at this money. It's all about money. And that's why we feel that it's all about money with Harry and Meghan, because it is all about money with Harry and Meghan, because they are worried sick that they are going to run out of money, and money will dry up, because there's that security, you see, from Charles and that kind of thing. It's not there anymore. It's gone. So they are now relying on all of these deals. I mean, what's wrong with that? They've got a few million. They've got a few million, haven't they, from Netflix? So what, have they spent all that as well? Have they blown all that money as well? I feel they may have to move. They may have to move. They're thinking of moving. They're thinking that they might move to. They're looking into selling this property now. And again, I get Meghan always likes to be on the move, so they are looking at this because the the upkeep of that mansion alone is quite a number of millions of dollars per year, and the staff and everything, the upkeep of that property, the security, it's just, I don't know how much it would be, but it would be quite a number of million just to keep that property going. So they're looking at maybe we should sell this house because it's becoming unbearable. I would say that Harry is very, very concerned about how he's going to keep this going. And not only that, it's creating conflict between Harry and Meghan now. And they're blaming each other for this. So the conflict has moved away from the royal family. The conflict has moved away from blaming the whole world for being racist. The conflict has moved away from, the UK, which were all institutional racist, by the way. Everything has moved away from the outside, and now it's gone inside the home. So Harry is very, very worried about the financial upkeep of everything, and I'm very worried about maintaining this lifestyle that Meghan wants, and the whole thing is really expensive. So this is why they're doing these trashy shows, and this is why, they've embarrassed themselves and lied. They've just lied out of their teeth because they need the money. They need the money. So, yeah, because it was embarrassing. I felt when I watched that interview, I was absolutely squirming on the sofa because they was being so disrespectful to the royal family, and just blatantly, you cannot go blanket accusing the royal family of racism, and then it comes out that wasn't even said. All these kinds of things. So yeah, I feel at the present time the money's drying up because the upkeep of this great big house is like, you're talking like 20-30 million a year. Possibly that's without the security, which possibly be another 10 million a year on top of that. You're talking maybe the upkeep of that mansion alone would be like 40 million a year. And then, the rest of it, all the rest of it, Meghan's lavish kind of lifestyle. So they're not getting, the money from the royal family is no longer there. So we have this great big gaping hole as far as Harry's concerned, because he's so used to his father bailing him out, plugging that gap financially. No more, son. You've got your own family. You decided to walk out of the royal family and then trash us. Not only that, there is speculation that Harry's not even Charles's son. and the speculation that he's this Major Hewitt's son. I mean, to me, I look at his nose, and you know, he looks half Diana with his blue eyes, but you look at his nose, and he looks like he's got this James Hewitt's nose. So, you know, there's all this mixed in with this. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. And if you want to catch up, please put your comments in the comments section, what you feel about this. Do you know, I didn't even know, I maybe missed that, but I didn't even know that he'd blown his mother's money that she left him in a year, in 1 year. In 1 year, he blew that money. So, you know, and I think maybe at that time too, they were getting money from the taxpayers, wasn't they, to live on. So it's only been, what, about a year since they left the royal family, and already they're worried about the finances. Oh, I didn't realise that, you know, keeping a mansion this size, you know, would cost us so much money per year, and all the staff that we'd need. And I didn't realise that, you know, that all this kind of thing. So, okay, thank you for coming, guys. Please put your comments in the comments section. Please, before you go, if you could put your thumbs up, that'd be lovely. And please share as well with one of the social media. That would be fantastic. Trying to build up this lovely community. And I hope you like my style of telling the news with reading the cards. I find it fascinating. I love doing this. I love doing this. I love doing this for you guys too. I do. I really enjoy this. I really do. And I hope that this builds up a little bit more. So to help me build it up a little bit more, you can share this, okay? And also I have Patreon. I've put the links in the description box of all of my videos, okay? And so go and have a look. You can come and join us. It starts from about $5. That's it. And then it goes up, I think, to about, I can't remember, 30. It goes up in tiers. But you get benefits with that. One of the benefits for all of us, all of the patrons, no matter what tier you're on, we have a weekly Zoom meeting chat where we all meet each other, and it's really nice. It's like we're making new friends, and I really love it. It's like I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, and that's amazing. And so come and join us on Patreon. I'm going to upload some more videos on there tomorrow. I've just not felt well enough today, guys. I'm really sorry. I did try to drag myself off the sofa, and it got quite late, and I thought, oh, I need to do this one. I do. So, and also, if you're interested with any tools that I use, like my pendulum, my favorite pendulum, my favorite cards, all these kinds of things, I've actually put that in the description box, a link there of recommendations of what I use on my channel. If you click that, it'll take you to my page. I've got my own page on Amazon. It's not my things. It's nothing to do with me. None of my things. I'm actually recommending other people's products, okay, of what I use. So it's really just for the community. So you can share the cards and what I use, and lots of other things too. I've put there for recommendations, all related to this channel. I think I get a little bit of a commission, just to be totally honest with you and transparent. I think for, let's say, a deck of cards, I would get like about 10, or like 5 cents or something, 5p, as like, so it's not even as good as like Avon, you know. Uh, I think I remember doing Avon years ago, and I think I got more money back then than this. So so really, it's just for you to enjoy and have a look and have a browse to see if you like any of the things that I use on my channel, and things all about me too. So thank you for coming, guys. Please put your comments, please like, all those kinds of things. And I'm going to see you very soon, okay? And bye for now. Love all of you. Have a great Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. Have a lovely weekend. But I am going to be covering lots of videos over the weekend. But enjoy yourselves, guys. Bye-bye. Love you.